Hello, Gene Schwimmer here. Welcome to today's vlog. What do you want first, the good news or the bad news? Bad news? Okay, here's the bad news. You can already hear the bad news, the sound. As I've mentioned in the past, I usually have a lavalier mic. It punked out on me last week or several days ago. I ordered a new mic, but I won't get it until April 27th. The good news is that the lighting should be better. I think I fixed the lighting. We'll find out when I edit this thing. If not, I'll do some more fixing of the lighting. And the other good news, this could be good news unless you're one of those people that hang on my every word. I'm going to try to keep it short, again, because the sound is bad. I don't want to have to make you listen to a lot of bad sound. So I'm just going to talk about one item, very short, something that happened today, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime event. In fact, I think it's a once-in-a-forever event. This is a screenshot from earlier today on the Fox Business Channel. I keep it on while I'm working in my real estate practice. I keep it on. I look at it occasionally when I'm goofing off from my real estate practice. Look in the lower right-hand corner. You see there crude oil, $36.50 a barrel. But look closer. Here's a close-up. See that little mark to the left, that little dash there to the left of the 36.50? That's a negative sign. In other words, the price of oil, when I took that screenshot around 2:30, I think it was 2:30 Eastern time on Monday, April 20th, the day that I am recording this. You're seeing it the day after. Negative $36.50 a barrel. And it actually closed at negative $37 a barrel. What does that mean? Well, first of all, as I said, I've never heard of a negative price for oil. That's how badly, and I'm going to talk about this in a later vlog when I have better sound and I feel like talking at greater length. But thanks a lot, China. This coronavirus, I mean, it's nice to get cheap oil. I don't know what it is where you live, but where I live, I paid $1, well, it's $1.37 a gallon. A couple of days ago, I get a 10-cent discount from Kroger because I shop at Kroger. So for me, it was $1.29, which is incredibly cheap. When you adjust that for inflation, that is less than the 35 cents a gallon that I paid in, well, in the 70s when I was just a young guy and I was just starting to drive. Gas was 35 cents a gallon. If you adjust for inflation, $1, well, even $1.37, that's less than 35 cents. Now you have negative prices, not per gallon, but well, that's what's going to be interesting to see what happens. What's it going to be at the pump when I fill my tank again, the next time I have to buy gas, when we're talking about negative $37 for a whole barrel of oil. So what's a gallon going to be? Are the gas stations going to be giving it away? Too bad I filled my tank. I wanted to take advantage of the $1.29. I filled my tank just yesterday or the day before. I should have waited. It's going to be even cheaper now. But again, what does negative $37 a barrel mean? This is what it means. It means there is so much oil out there. There's such a glut of oil because all of the world's economies, or so many of the world's economies, especially ours, are essentially shut down, so there's no demand for oil, and there is so much oil out there that oil companies will pay to have somebody take the oil off of their hands. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with these oil companies when they have to pay people to take their oil. This is a whole new world, and I'll just close by saying, as much as I love getting cheap gas, it's going to put millions of people out of work if this continues for much longer. That's why you're seeing these demonstrations. There's great pressure, regardless of what's happening with the virus, to get our lives back, to get back to work, for people to go out and earn income again, and for these businesses to start up and start needing oil again, not just to put in our gas tanks or to use for the trucking industry and so on and so forth, but to make plastic. Oil goes into a lot of products that just are not needed right now. I hope we get back, even if I have to pay more for gas. I hope I don't have to pay too much more for gas, but I do want people to have jobs. We should all want that. And one more thing that I personally want would be all of you to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, to share it with anybody you think would also like the video. You can also put any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, as well as any suggestions for future topics. I love getting new subscribers, so subscribe, 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 and finally come back and see me again. I look forward to seeing all of you again, and until I do see all of you again, bye.